Hello there everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we'll take a look at the 1997 Toyota Celica SS3, the ST202. We've had the SS2, now we have the SS3. What's the difference? This has a different body kit on it? I have no idea what the difference is. Either way, this is the SS3. The SS2 we ran didn't have a race mod. This does. The race mod isn't particularly impressive, but it's there. I don't get why. It's sort of got like a colour sort of slashing thing, like a trainer or something, but I don't know why it's as far back as it is. So like basically the rear end of the car's blue, then there's a red bit, and then the rest of it's white. I don't understand it, but it's there. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to be massively quick. Unfortunately, Celicas, including this, my favourite generation of Celica, the weird bug-eyed one, these haven't proven to be that quick. The ST205 GT4 was, but that was a bit of a fluke, so yeah, not expecting an awful lot out of this, but we will see. Front engine, front-wheel drive, 317 horsepower, 1,079 kilos. Those are pretty okay stats. They're nothing spectacular. But we will find out how this car gets along. It is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi GTO LM Edition, set a time of 27.017. This car is unlikely to go ahead and beat that, so yeah. Again, not expecting an awful lot out of this. The SS2 set a time of a 31.314. Just ahead of that is the ST165 GT4, which set an abysmal time of a 31.297. And then there's some Supras, including the naturally aspirated one, the newer one, which if this beats that, I guess that's something funny. And then, yeah. Quickest front-wheel drive Celica, I think, is the... No, it isn't. It is the SS2. So, yeah, a lot of riding on today. We could be the quickest front-wheel drive Celica we've had. Although the only 99 model front-wheel drive Celica we've had was the Elegant Sports version, which had a lot less power and was elegant. So, yeah. Although, ironically enough, I think that one actually weighed less than this does. So, yeah, I didn't realise there was a big weight difference between the 6th gen and the 7th gen, but maybe there is. I don't know. You'd think I'd know because I actually really like Celicas, but no, I don't like Celicas enough to be that much of an enthusiasm. In fact, shout out to Azza on the Elegant Sports version video, because when we was doing that, he pointed out the weird sort of texture block on the fuel cap is intentional. It was actually a TRD factory part, like a see-through fuel door, because of course it was, because 90s. And apparently it is very sought after in 7th gen Celica communities now, so there you go. I have to tell you, if I was buying a 7th gen Celica, I A, wouldn't know that, and B, wouldn't care because I think it was stupid, but yeah, that is a genuine Toyota accessory you could have had for your Celica back in the day. Fantastic. Anyways, in terms of this, 30.898, that is quick. Well, quicker than these usually are, so I will take that. To be fair, other than that final part, it was actually a pretty bob on lap. I was just too busy transfixed thinking about the translucent fuel door of a Toyota Celica. You know, really blew me away. Oh, can we get a little bit quicker to the line? 30.893. We did get a little bit quicker on that final lap. That is more like I would expect these cars to perform. I knew they weren't sort of 30.2 machines. Admittedly, I think if you reran that ST202, the SS2, that's at like a 31.3. I think if you reran that today, that'd be more like a 31.1 car, because that did run a while ago, but still. Yeah, impressive stuff from the, whatever this one's called, the SS3, that's it. Could have gone quicker as well, maybe a little bit. I don't think it would have gone that much quicker, but still, not too bad. A 30.893 will put this Celica into 202nd place. Goes in between the Nissan 200SX and the Mercury Cougar, which makes sense. The Cougar had about 500 horsepower and was terrible, and this Celica was alright to drive and not much else. That is, interestingly enough, around about mid-pack. The mid-pack now sits at the Ford Mondeo at 30.8, so slightly lower than mid-pack, but that is pretty middling performance for a car in this game, so not too bad. Beats Ford Focus, Silvia K's, NSX. It's right around the sort of mediocre stuff, so there you go. ST202, I love this car. It's just a shame they're not, you know, mind-blowing on a track. And it is worth pointing out, despite this having 313 horsepower, it gets creamed by stuff like Nissan Primera, Honda Prelude, FTO GPX, stuff like that is so much quicker than this, but still. Now, it's better than usual from the Celicas, so we'll take it. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.